Hello, my name is Sophia and welcome back to the Mind Palace. Do you find yourself lacking enthusiasm in your life? Are you constantly drained, lethargic, and unmotivated? It's not like you're necessarily sad, but you're not necessarily happy either. And you want to be able to do more, but you just don't have the energy. From day to day, not much changes, and it kind of feels like you're running in neutral. If any of the things I just said resonated with you, then I have some good news. You already have all the tools you need to bring more energy, more abundance, and more joy into your life. And it's not going to come from taking some magic pill or drinking 3,000 gallons of coffee. It's going to come from your true source of wealth, you. In essence, you are pure energy. Everything is. And energy is always vibrating at a specific frequency. Now, the higher your frequency, the closer you are to your natural state of being. When you move in accordance with what's natural for you, you feel good. That's how you know you're in a high vibrational state. Now, when you move in accordance with what's unnatural for you, you feel bad. That's how you know you're in a low vibrational state. Your dominant feeling is your frequency, and it dictates just about everything in your life, from how much energy you have to the types of experiences and relationships you attract to yourself. Take a look at the spectrum of emotions and the frequency associated with each one. You'll notice that the higher the frequency, or in other words, the closer you get to source energy, the more positive the emotion. And in fact, the highest emotion that you can feel is not love, peace, or joy, but actually gratitude. When we're grateful, we're closest to our natural state of being, which is the pure energy from which all things come. Feeling grateful literally plugs us into source. It's how we charge our spiritual battery, so we can have more energy, more abundance, more life. The frequency of gratitude communicates to everything and everyone, "Thank you for what I have received." And if you believe you're receiving, then you always will be. You attract what you are. When you're grateful for what you already have, you attract more things to be grateful for, which in turn makes you want to be more grateful. And so the cycle of abundance continues. Gratitude is the great multiplier. If you want to improve your health, be grateful for your 10 working fingers and your 10 working toes. If you want to improve your wealth, be grateful for the $2 that are in your bank account. And if you want to improve your relationships, be grateful for all the positive aspects you see in the other person, regardless of the problems you might be having. You could always focus on everything you don't have. You could focus on the deadlines you haven't met, the money you still need to make, all the energy you don't have, and all the ways that your relationships suck. And you know what? You would be right. But at the same time, you could also focus on everything you do already have. You could focus on the money you have made, the things that you have accomplished, your 2 working legs, and all the beautiful people in your life. And you would also be right. See, the question is whether you're right about one thing or wrong about the other. It's what you want to keep being right about. See, the beautiful thing about gratitude is that it leaves no room for worry or stress or fear or sadness. Just try it. Take a second and count your blessings. Start with a roof over your head, the comfortable bed that you get to wake up in, and go from there. Now, in that time period, were you thinking at all about the assignment that you need to get done? The fact that you have work at 2 o'clock, or that you and your best friend got into a fight the other day? No. The answer will always be no, because it's literally impossible to worry while you're feeling grateful. Gratitude is your superpower. And since there's no limit to how grateful you can feel, there is no limit to how much energy, abundance, and happiness you can bring into your life. Thank you so much for watching, and this is your reminder to enjoy every precious moment. For more videos like this one, follow @themindpalace.ca on Instagram, like @themindpalace.ca on Facebook, and subscribe to the Mind Palace channel on YouTube.